It was a typical Wednesday night at KFC. Jenny, the night shift manager, and her two co-workers, Tom and Lisa, were wrapping up their duties as midnight approached. The restaurant was eerily quiet, the only sounds being the hum of the refrigerators and the occasional sizzle from the fryer. Around 12:30 a.m., a man walked in. He was tall, with a disheveled appearance, and his eyes were wild, darting around the room. Jenny felt a chill run down her spine as he approached the counter. "Can I help you?" she asked, forcing a smile. The man didn't respond immediately. He stared at the menu board, his eyes unfocused. After what felt like an eternity, he mumbled, "A bucket of chicken." Jenny quickly entered the order, eager to get him his food and send him on his way. She handed him the bucket, and he left without another word, disappearing into the night. Relieved, the trio continued their closing duties. But then, strange things started happening. The lights began to flicker, and they heard what sounded like footsteps in the empty dining area. Tom went to check, but found nothing. Back in the kitchen, the fryers turned on by themselves, bubbling with oil even though no one had touched them. Lisa screamed as she saw a shadow move swiftly across the room. Jenny tried to calm everyone down, suggesting it was just their tired minds playing tricks on them. But then the power went out, plunging the restaurant into darkness. The emergency lights kicked in, casting an eerie glow. Jenny decided they needed to leave. As they made their way to the exit, the front door slammed shut on its own. Panicking, they tried to open it, but it wouldn't budge. The sound of whispering filled the air, but they couldn't make out any words. It was as if the walls themselves were talking. Suddenly, the man from earlier appeared at the window, his face pressed against the glass, a sinister smile stretching across his face. He started banging on the door, harder and harder, the noise echoing through the empty restaurant. Just when they thought they couldn't take it anymore, the power came back on and the door unlocked. The man was gone. They bolted out of the restaurant, locking it behind them. The next morning, Jenny reported the incident to the store manager, but the security footage showed nothing unusual. The man never appeared on the cameras, and the strange occurrences couldn't be explained. From that night on, Jenny and her co-workers were always wary during their night shifts, never quite sure what or who they might encounter in the shadows of the KFC.